affected communities. Contra Costa Health Plan is expanding its membership. Last year, the new members included 13,500 seniors with disabilities, 3,000 low-income enrollees, and a medical membership growth rate of 11%, a trend in which we see will continue over the next year. And we are expanding our health clinics, redesigning our existing facilities, and working with nonprofit health centers to better serve the health need of our citizens. We opened the West County Health Center in San Pablo in October. We're building primary care behavioral health center in Martinez. We're expanding our health center in Antioch and Concord. The Board of Supervisors have directed staff to work towards establishing a state call center. The county will provide information about enrolling in a health plan under the Federal Affordable Care Act. This call center will create 180 full-time, part-time jobs. We expect to start recruitment for this station in the spring and to have it in place by July 1st. The call center will go live on October 1st. The Delta. As you know, Supervisor Pifo has championed the Delta issues on behalf of the county along with Supervisor Mitchoff, and will continue to play that role. We will continue to seek out we will continue to speak out on proposed tunnels or canals that will divert water from the Delta, necessary levee upgrades, flood protection, and water quality for fish and our drinking water. The county will continue to seek partnerships and alliances with the Delta communities, environmental groups, fishing groups, and agencies such as CCWD and sanitation districts to have a louder, stronger voice on Delta issues. Transportation. As a member of regional transportation agencies, including MTC, CCTA, and East County Coalition, that were able to find funding of over $1 billion for the widening of Highway 4 and E-Bar. Highway 4 has been notarized as one of the most congested roadways in the country. That's why being able to bring that $1 billion to widening the highway and bringing E-Bar to Antioch was easy for us to find that coalition to work with and make it happen, to ease traffic congestion, and also to be able to put an infrastructure in place for people movement. I plan to expand my role on those particular issues along with my colleague on MTC, Amy Worth, to look at an opportunity to extend BART from Richmond to Oakley. And I think that we have some strong possibilities there in looking at the BART line, and also commuter rail through ferry systems from Martinez, Hercules, Antioch, and that's one of the communities. Anyway, to do people movement through commuter ferry service. My role in MTC has also allowed me to bring to the attention of the need for Highway 239. We need to improve our back doors so that we can transport the goods from Central Valley to Southern California. Bus service. We need to look we need to look at, do we really need 4 separate small bus agencies? According to my constituent, it takes an hour. It takes hours and a couple of transfers to get from Bay Point to Sun Valley Mall, a trip that usually takes 10 minutes by car. To go from East County to Martinez for a court appointment is nearly impossible and takes a day's undertaking. There are gaps in our bus service, and I think that we have the opportunity to coordinate a system and where we may be able to consolidate those services and to minimize the transfer. We need to put all the cards on the table and take a look at what a county-wide plan looks like for transit services. 2013, looking ahead this year, we're off to a good start. We've projected revenues that will match our expenditures this year. Our OPEB liability will continue to be reduced. We might even have a small increase in our fund balance. We already established a capital fund to initiate $5 million to replace and update aging infrastructure. That will include fixing the finance building roof, replacing the Martinez detention facility HVAC system, fixing plumbing at the Bottoms Boys Ranch, and other health and safety maintenance. We will continue to seek ways and find additional revenues for Fire, for realignment, and the delivery of health care. As I said in the beginning, it is going to be a challenge, but if we work together, we seek partnerships with the community-based organizations, the cities, we can weather the storm. Of course, much of what I've outlined depends on the national and state economy becoming stronger, and we have, believe me, no control over that. But I tend to be an optimist. The governor's balanced budget is a good start. Hiring is up, unemployment rates are dropping in the Bay Area and California in general, but the progress is slow. The good news is, since February of last year, California created almost 234 jobs. Many of those were here in the Bay Area. The federal budget situation is still being debated in Washington, and the overall economy is still in a fragile state. For the upcoming year, Contra Costa will operate as a lean machine, but like the Tin Man of the Wizard of Oz, a machine that has a heart. I'm ready. The Board of Supervisors are ready. And I ask members of the Contra Costa County, the private business and corporations, are you ready to promote this county? Are you ready to support our efforts? Are you ready to invest in our efforts? If the answer is yes, my colleagues that have joined me here today and I are ready to listen. Thank you so much. We look forward to a great partnership with each and every one of you. Thank you.